In today's digital age, data is everywhere. It's the new oil, powering businesses across industries. Retail is no exception. Data analysis has become a game changer for shops big and small. It helps them understand their customers better. It allows them to predict trends and make smart decisions. The result? A shopping experience tailored just for you. Think about the last time you shopped online. Did you notice product suggestions that seem perfect for you? That's data analysis at work. It's not magic, but it's close. By analyzing vast amounts of information, retailers can guess what you might like. They can show you items you didn't even know you wanted. This is the power of personalized recommendations. But how does it all work? It starts with data collection. Every click, every purchase, every search, it all gets recorded. This data paints a picture of who you are as a shopper, what you like, what you don't, when you shop, how much you spend. All this information is gold for retailers. They use it to create a shopping experience that feels made just for you. The impact of this data-driven approach is huge. For shoppers, it means less time wasted browsing irrelevant items. For businesses, it means higher sales and happier customers. It's a win-win situation. In the following sections, we'll dive deeper into how this all works. We'll explore the methods used to collect and analyze data. We'll see how user preferences are understood and turned into personalized recommendations. Get ready to peek behind the curtain of modern retail. Every time you shop, you leave a digital footprint. This footprint is made up of valuable data. Retailers collect this data in various ways. When you make a purchase, that's recorded. When you browse items, that's noted too. Even when you abandon your cart, that information is captured. All these actions tell a story about you as a shopper. But data collection is just the first step. The real magic happens in the analysis. Retailers use sophisticated tools to make sense of all this information. They look for patterns and trends. They try to understand what makes you tick as a consumer. This process is called data mining. It's like digging for gold in a mountain of information. The goal is to uncover insights that can help improve the shopping experience. One key aspect of data analysis is segmentation. This means grouping customers with similar traits or behaviors. For example, all shoppers who frequently buy organic products might be put in one segment. Those who shop mainly during sales might be in another. This segmentation helps retailers tailor their strategies for different groups of customers. It allows for more targeted marketing and personalized recommendations. Another important tool in the data analysis toolkit is predictive analytics. This involves using historical data to predict future behavior. For instance, if you always buy sunscreen in May, the system might predict you'll do so again this year. It might then show you sunscreen ads or offer a discount on your favorite brand. This kind of predictive power allows retailers to anticipate your needs, sometimes before you even realize them yourself. It's a powerful way to enhance the shopping experience and drive sales. Understanding user preferences is crucial for creating personalized recommendations. But how do retailers figure out what you like? There are several methods they use. One common technique is collaborative filtering. This method assumes that people who agreed in the past will agree again in the future. For example, if you and another shopper both like the same 5 books, you might like their 6th book too. Another approach is content-based filtering. This method looks at the characteristics of items you've liked in the past. It then recommends similar items. For instance, if you often buy science fiction books with female protagonists, you might get recommendations for more books in that category. This method focuses on the attributes of the products rather than the behavior of other shoppers. Retailers also use explicit and implicit feedback to understand preferences. Explicit feedback is when you directly tell the system what you like. This could be through ratings, reviews, or surveys. Implicit feedback, on the other hand, is inferred from your behavior. If you spend a lot of time looking at a particular product, that's implicit feedback that you're interested in it. Both types of feedback are valuable for understanding what you like and don't like. Machine learning algorithms play a big role in decoding user preferences. These algorithms can process vast amounts of data and identify complex patterns. They can learn from past interactions and improve their recommendations over time. For example, if you consistently ignore recommendations for a certain type of product, the system will learn not to show those to you anymore. This continuous learning and adaptation is what makes modern recommendation systems so powerful and accurate. Section 4. Crafting personalized recommendations. The process unveiled. Creating personalized recommendations is a complex process. It starts with gathering all the data we've discussed earlier. This includes purchase history, browsing behavior, and preferences. The system then applies various algorithms to this data. These algorithms are like recipes. They take in raw ingredients, data, and produce a finished product, recommendations. One common algorithm is the item-to-item collaborative filtering used by Amazon. This algorithm finds items that are frequently bought together. If you buy a camera, it might recommend a memory card or a camera bag. Another approach is the matrix factorization method used by Netflix. This breaks down user-item interactions into latent factors. It then uses these factors to predict future interactions. The timing of recommendations is also crucial. Some systems use real-time personalization. This means they update recommendations instantly based on your current session. Others use batch processing. This updates recommendations periodically, like once a day. The choice depends on the type of business and the available resources. Real-time personalization is more responsive, but also more resource-intensive. Context is another important factor in crafting recommendations. The system considers not just what you like, but when and where you might like it. For example, a clothing retailer might recommend winter coats in autumn, not in spring. Or a food delivery app might suggest different restaurants for lunch and dinner. By considering context, the system can make recommendations that are not just personalized, but also timely and relevant. Section 5. Success Stories. Companies leveraging data for personalization. Many companies have successfully implemented personalized recommendations. Let's look at some examples. Amazon is often cited as a pioneer in this field. Their recommendation engine is responsible for 35% of their revenue. They use a combination of collaborative filtering and content-based methods. Their customers who bought this item also bought feature is a classic example of item-to-item collaborative filtering. Netflix is another success story. Their recommendation system saves them $1 billion per year in customer retention. They use a complex algorithm that considers not just what you watch, but when you watch it, on what device, and even how long you watch. This allows them to suggest content that you're likely to enjoy, keeping you engaged with the platform. Spotify's Discover Weekly playlist is a great example of personalized content curation. It creates a unique playlist for each user every week based on their listening history. This feature has been hugely popular, with many users looking forward to their personalized playlist each Monday. It's a perfect example of how personalization can create a sense of anticipation and loyalty. Even brick-and-mortar stores are getting in on the action. Sephora uses an app that gives personalized product recommendations based on a customer's color IQ. This is a measure of their skin tone determined in-store. The app then suggests makeup products that match their skin tone. This blend of in-store experience and digital personalization shows how these techniques can be applied beyond just online shopping. Section 6. The win-win scenario. Benefits for businesses and customers. Personalized recommendations create a win-win scenario for both businesses and customers. For businesses, the benefits are clear. Increased sales is the most obvious advantage. When customers see products they're likely to want, they're more likely to buy. Amazon reports that 35% of their sales come from recommendations. That's a significant boost to the bottom line. But it's not just about immediate sales. Personalization also improves customer loyalty. When customers feel understood and catered to, they're more likely to return. This leads to higher customer lifetime value. It's cheaper to retain existing customers than to acquire new ones. So by keeping customers happy with personalized experiences, businesses can save on marketing costs. For customers, the benefits are equally compelling. The most obvious is convenience. Instead of sifting through thousands of products, customers see a curated selection. This saves time and reduces the overwhelming feeling of too much choice. It's like having a personal shopper who knows your tastes perfectly. This can make shopping more enjoyable and less stressful. Personalization can also help customers discover new products they might love. Sometimes recommendation systems can suggest items that a customer wouldn't have thought to look for. This can lead to pleasant surprises and a more diverse shopping experience. It's not just about showing customers what they already know they want. It's about helping them discover new wants and needs. In this way, personalized recommendations don't just reflect customer preferences, they help shape them. This creates a dynamic and evolving relationship between businesses and customers, driven by the power of data. Personalized recommendations are a powerful tool for your business. We invite you to register on the GT Chain Project website using the link in the description. In response, you will receive an invitation to participate in the DAO to fund work and manage the community by purchasing depository tokens, GTH. Minimum participation is $100,000. To purchase GTH tokens worth less than $100,000, register in our Telegram channel, DAO Manager. Invest using the link in the description. Indicate your wallet address in the BCH network and receive 10 GTH as a gift. Join our project and become a member. Part of the future. Subscribe to the channel to not miss news and learn more about the trading platform based on artificial intelligence. Personalized recommendations are a powerful tool for your business. We invite you to register on the GT Chain Project website using the link in the description. In response, you will receive an invitation to participate in the DAO to fund work and manage the community by purchasing depository tokens, GTH. Minimum participation is $100,000. To purchase GTH tokens worth less than $100,000, register in our Telegram channel, DAO Manager. Invest using the link in the description. Indicate your wallet address in the BCH network and receive 10 GTH as a gift. Join our project and become a member. Part of the future. Subscribe to the channel to not miss news and learn more about the trading platform based on artificial intelligence.